Yo, what's good everyone? I'm Raito 6 and I'm wearing glasses to make myself look smarter because first impressions are everything. Hope you guys are ready for my new Gen 11 predictions because it took me at least 77 hours of extensive research and analysis. So in other words, this list is based on pure, unadulterated speculation and zero deductive reasoning whatsoever. Anyways, let me not waste your time and get straight into it. So I'm operating on a 4-4-2 formation because I believe we get another forward. And no, I don't think it's Loki, because as far as we know, he's not a new Gen 11 player. He's already a grade above. Now let's start off with the goalkeeping position. And I've actually chosen France for this position. I know guys, it's a little left field, but there's a method to the madness in this one. The reason why I chose France is because, like I said earlier, I don't think Loki is a new Gen 11. And neither do I think Charles is a new Gen 11. So unless I'm wrong in my thinking, then that means that France have a new Gen 11 who's neither of those two. And so I think it's a goalkeeper. Because adding another crazy outfield player on the France team just seems a little overkill in my opinion. And so to even it out a little, the goalkeeper will have to be that crazy player that tries to minimize the Blue Lockers' scoring opportunities, which should make the game between France and Japan a very interesting affair indeed. Next, the right back. And I've chosen Morocco for this one, and I think it's obvious why. Based on the absolute Chad Achraf Hakimi, who's currently one of the best right backs in the world, I simply think that similar to Loki's Mbappe parallel, we get a Hakimi and a Moroccan right back parallel too. At the left back, I have China. Now, this is just a case of drawing the short straw, because let's be real, nobody wants to play fullback, especially left back in the changing rooms. But someone has to do it, and I think it's gonna have to be our local Chinese man. Now to the centre backs. We already know Don Lorenzo holds one of those spots, but for the second spot, I'm putting an Englishman. Simply put, Lorenzo is the ball-playing centre back, and Mr. England is the ball-winning centre back. He'll definitely be big, strong, aggressive, and I imagine a powerhouse in the air. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets a goal or two from a corner during the tournament. Seppi again, ole ole. Now with our backline sorted, let's sort out this midfield. Thankfully, we already know Sai's taking up a spot here as Japan's representative. Now, I'm not sure if Sai actually plays the U20 World Cup, and although I would love for him to play under a different nation like many have speculated, for the sake of this video, he's my Japan representative, since he's the only new gen we know of in Japan. As for his midfield partner, I have Brazil. Yeah, this will be our new Gen 11 Neymar. All the flair, all the skill, with that Brazilian tenacity and bravado. I fully expect this player to be one of the best in this lineup. Now, Yamin Lamal, please stand up. And no, I didn't say his name wrong. That's just what I'm calling the Spanish new Gen 11 right winger who's gonna light up the tournament with his quick, direct and dazzling footwork, both creating and scoring chances for Spain. How funny would it be if he was actually a Real player too? Barca being done so dirty once again. Now, supporting him on the left hand side, I'm actually putting the Egyptian king. More in the mode of a Omar Marmoush rather than a Mo Salah, I imagine this player to be highly technical and also very selfish. Always looking to score goals with brilliant dribbling, being able to hold off his fullbacks in order to get into the box and curl it past the goalkeeper. And if that's not possible, he'll probably also have a monster long range curler, even better than the 44-degree Panther snipe. Now, finally, to the most important position on the pitch. We already have the German Blue Rose Emperor leading the new gen forwards, but in my formation, Kaiser actually plays as the second striker, simply because being a Metavision user, he sees more than your average player and would be the perfect playmaking link-up man, if you could ever get him to actually agree to play the role. But just ahead of him, as the target man of the new Gen 11s, I'm putting the man from the States. Simple, quick, direct, no nonsense. I can see this player actually being a pure powerhouse, big and tall, able to drive directly at his centre backs, bulldozing past them to splash the ball as hard as humanly possible into the back of the net. And so that would be my new Gen 11 players' positions, and if I get it all right, make sure you clip this, because I might be psychic. And if my list is completely off and I get none of them right, unclip this. Anyways, I'd like to know your thoughts on this, guys. Leave your comments below and also run up the likes on this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Blue Lock content. Anyways, I'm off now. So everyone, please take care and God bless.